Right, fire away.
Okay, just going to share my screen. Okay, can you see the main slides? Yeah. Okay, just move these out of the way. Oops. Okay, I'm going to take you through a quick tour of my favourite free apps and tools that I use for my business. So I'm just going to rattle through them so I can pack in as many as possible. But if you miss anything, then don't worry, because I'll send out a version of the slides with some links after. And I might even add some bonus content because I had to cut a lot out to keep to the time limit. There may be a few that you've heard of already or you're already using, but I hope you find something of use in one of the categories. So first up is my favourite, to-do lists and planning tools. This is for you if you're always losing post-it notes and have scribble notes all around your desk. I do actually like to use pen and notebooks to start off with myself, but if you've got a big project or you want to organise, or if you want to share tasks and collaborate more easily with a team member and escape the endless email, then here's a few good tools. Asana has helped me streamline a lot of projects, and for some clients I actually give them a login to their own project space so they can drop in and see quickly what I'm currently working on for them and what the status is. It's got a whole variety of views, so if you prefer the visual drag and drop board style with images, or you prefer a no-nonsense list or even a calendar view, you can have it all on the free plan. It's also got a great dashboard where you can keep all your priorities and see upcoming due dates. And you can do a lot more complicated things with the paid version, but I found the free version is more than ample for what I've needed it to do. And this is ClickUp, and this is really similar to Asana, but I just wanted to show you a quick example of something that I've used this kind of tool for. So this is my company Bible, and it's got everything I need in one place, so that I can jump in quickly and swipe info to cut and paste into whatever I'm working on. I also keep track of courses I've signed up for, and reminders about all the Facebook groups I'm meant to be interacting in, although that one hasn't stuck yet. And it's also a great thing to have handy for when you need to onboard a new client, or if you're working with someone like a social media manager or a VA, or even for your current staff who need to quickly look up your branding materials or company info, they can have quick access to everything without swapping tons of emails with you. And just like to give a quick shout out to Trello, which a lot of people know. I've been using this for years and I still do a lot of my personal organisation on there. And I've got things set up like a shared board with my family for dividing up the house jobs. Although actually I'm pretty sure I'm the only one using that. But people have lots of different uses for it, as you can see. And I really love the visual aspect of it. You've got boards for all your different projects. And then inside a project, you can have cards where you can drag and drop for workflows or gathering thoughts. You can add just about anything to the cards, documents, links, pictures and messages. This is one of the cards opened up, and you can add detailed notes and use a checklist format to get an update as you tick things off. Okay, next up is the brain. Don't worry, you don't have to use your own because I've got an app for this. If you like mind maps, the brain is one of the most powerful ones I've found, and you can sync all your ideas and plans across all your devices. And if you so want to, you can even explore other people's public brains for inspiration, with some really good stuff on there. And if you're finding it hard to move away from the post-it notes, then Google Keep is a surprisingly powerful little note taker. I make all my lists on the go on my phone on this, and you can snap photos of information you need to remember when you're out and about, and you can set reminders and checklists for yourself. And it's really easy to share it with other people or other programs. So going to talk about a couple of time tracking apps. So only 10% of people say they feel in control of how they spend their time. It's really useful to figure out exactly where your time's going, either to work out your best time of day to do certain jobs, to make changes to unproductive time drains, looking at you, Facebook, or to be more mindful about where you spend your time so you can prioritise those who need your attention most. So I use RescueTime, and this can be installed across all your devices, and it gives you a really great breakdown, not just of websites that you visit, but also programs you're working on in your computer too, so like Microsoft Office and things like that. And it gives you a really great overview of where your day has gone. So you can tag the different things as productive or unproductive and put them into categories. And once it's tracked enough data, you get some really powerful reports on where your time has gone, even in the free version. And you can see patterns in what time of day you maybe lose focus, or when distracting things knock you off track. And Toggle is similar, but I use this for tracking projects for clients. So it's like a stop-start timer button that you can download to your desktop, or you can use it in your browser or on your phone, and you can tag things quickly to assign your time to various projects or to your clients. So you can set them up in advance, or you can add new ones on the go. And what I really love about it is you can track everything, including offline work, including phone calls, which is really handy if you're billing clients for that. And it gives you really good reports that you can send to the client with a complete breakdown of what you've worked on, or you can just use this for yourself to track where you're spending your time. Or I've used it to find out exactly how long a particular job takes me to do. And then on to video tools. So Elena did a fantastic coffee morning last month on the power of video and the need for us to get in front of the camera more. So for the brave at heart, some of these might be useful. So I've got Streamyard. So you can stream yourself live directly to Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn and other platforms. And with the free version, you can do up to 20 hours a month and you can have unlimited viewers watching you, which is a bit daunting. And you can have up to 5 other on-screen participants joining you at the same time for interviews and things like that. While you're streaming, you can pick selected viewer comments out to show on the screen, and you can type out call to actions as you're talking, and it runs in the browser and you don't need to download anything. Loom's another great little tool for free screen and video recording. So you can record just your screen, or you can record yourself in a bubble that you move around and your screen, or you can just record yourself afterwards. And you can either download it or you can send the link to others to view. So it's really useful for remote onboarding or answering quick questions that your clients might have, or filming walkthroughs of how to do things and sending that to someone. I really love Bonjoro. This is a digital tool that lets you record personalized videos and send them to new leads, customers or clients. And I've seen this used to really great effect to quickly welcome a new customer with a personalized hello and thanks for purchasing message instead of an email. And it can be integrated with tons of other business tools, including your email marketing client like MailChimp. And they say their light plan is free forever, and that gives you 50 videos a month, which I think is a lot. So it's really good. Content planning. We all know we're supposed to be putting out great content day after day on tons of platforms, but unless you're lucky enough to have someone to do it for you, it can be hard coming up with new and interesting things. So here's a couple of ideas to help. Pocket's a free service that makes it easy to save any articles or content so you can return to it later on any device at any time. You can save anything to your Pocket from your computer, and you can even email things to your list. And then you can highlight sections of articles or web pages and keep those collected in one place. And then you can send articles directly from your social media to your social media from inside Pocket. And it even creates a post for you, including the link to the original article. It's a real time saver. Feedly's another content curator. I use this one for signing up to people's blogs and websites, and every time they post something new, it collects it in my Feedly dashboard for when I'm ready to read it. You can tag things and organise them into categories and search for topics and industries and subject matter experts, and you can find new things to follow and read. And like Pocket, you can send links and articles direct to your social media. Okay, design tools for non-designers. If you're like me and you've got no idea about design and making beautiful things doesn't come easy, then here are some amazing tools that might just help. Canva. I love Canva so much. I've got the pro account, but you can make some incredible things with the free version. So you just choose which platform you're posting to or the type of thing that you're making, and Canva gives you all the dimensions ready to go. And then it's got a whole load of ready-made templates you can just steal or amend to make your own. And you can just drag and drop pictures and elements onto the page and use the guides to line it up nicely, and then save, download or post it directly. So for pictures, if you don't have the pro version of Canva and you need some beautiful imagery for your social media posts or any creations that you're making, these two websites are incredible. They've got a fabulous collection of royalty-free images you can use. And even with my unlimited Canva options, Unsplash and Pixabay are still my go-to when I'm trying to find just that exact perfect picture to use. If you want illustrations rather than photos, then Undraw has got some gorgeous drawings. You can use these in any project, commercial or personal, for free. You just use the search to find the images that fit your needs and click to download them. And you can even recolor them with the color picker. And there's a whole range of lovely drawings you can use. And these are just some examples colored with my Green Tree brand green color. Right, last section, just a handful of little random things. So Bitly, this is a link shortener that sits in your browser. So you just drop your really long link that you want to send to somebody into it, and it gives you a tiny link that you can use in posts and things like that. And it directs you to the right page. You can even customize the ending after the Bitly part if no one else has previously used it. And if you sign up for the free account, it even tells you how many people have clicked on your link and when and where they did this. So you can make custom ones for different social media campaigns. Doodle's an excellent way to find a date that works for everyone when you're organising a meeting or an event. You just fill in the options that they could do, send the link out, and everybody fills it in, and then you can easily pick out the best option without needing to send 100 emails backwards and forwards. I love PDF, does everything you could possibly need with a PDF. In my previous job, I was asked to convert PDFs to PowerPoint and Word and back again, and this little tool does it all for you, including pictures and web pages. And last but most important is a password manager. 81% of data breaches are caused by poor password management, and your accounts could be easily hacked if you use weak passwords, reuse old passwords, or share passwords across all your accounts. And so a password manager stores all your details securely and generates super secure long passwords for new signups. So I love LastPass, and this means I only ever need to remember the one password, which is to log into it, and it remembers everything else for me across all devices. And that's the end. Thank you.